So I want you to come back to this video anytime that you feel lonely or isolated from the rest of the world. So tell me if this feeling is in any way relatable to you. So I'm sitting in class, right? And everybody else is talking to each other, but I'm kind of just sitting there by myself. And almost without realizing, I get this wave over me that I'm completely disconnected from the world around me. Like, it feels like everybody else is on the same wavelength except for me. I'm out of sync. And this feeling, it doesn't hit you hard, but it creeps in quietly. And so I think I'm gonna coin it something like the silent void or quiet void. Because you just get this feeling like you are different from everyone else around you. Like you're surrounded by people. There are all sorts of people talking in the room, but it feels like you are completely alone, you know? The way that they act, the way that they speak, what they're thinking, it all seems completely foreign to you, that you just can't seem to click with, you can't seem to relate to them. It's not usually very long, because before you can even really unpack it and really describe it to yourself, then it's gone. Then somebody starts speaking to you and you end up having a chat with them and end up laughing and almost forgetting about this feeling. Or if you're at home or in like a silent place, then you're able to drown it out with entertainment and technology. You know, you can watch Netflix or play some video games. And of course, these things are nice. You know, it's nice to be distracted by technology, content consumption. It's nice to be jumped out of this silent void by somebody speaking to you. But it kind of feels like you're putting a Band-Aid onto a gunshot wound. It may temporarily stop bleeding from, pouring out, but it's not going to solve the problem, not permanently. And that feeling will return at some point, maybe even stronger then. So again, tell me if this is relatable to you or if I'm just weird for thinking like this sometimes, because it doesn't happen to me every day, but it's happened to me enough times where I've been able to coin this term, quiet void, I guess. Now, the reason that I'm making this video isn't just for me to whine to you, of course not. It's because honestly, I wish that I had a video like this to the younger version of myself. Because if he ever felt like this, then I know that he would be very confused. Because it's not like I don't have anybody around me. Like, there are definitely people that I talk to somewhat regularly. But there are moments where it feels like I'm just completely in it by myself, in the thick of it, you know? And if anybody out there is feeling like this, then I want you to know that you're not alone, not at all. And I think that, honestly, me and you have it relatively easier because we do at least have some people that we talk to. But I know that there are a lot of guys out there that have pretty much no one, that just go to work, go to school, don't speak to anybody, or only speak if they ask somebody else. Nobody asks them anything. And then they go back home or go to the gym and then go back home. And that's pretty much it for their social interaction. So I know this is a problem that I may be feeling sometimes, but they feel 24/7 constantly. But I don't think that this is a thing that we will feel forever. Like, for example, me, I think that this is a feeling that I'm getting because I haven't really found my true people yet, you know? But I'm not a doomer, as they say. I have plenty of hope that I'm gonna find plenty of people that I really click with. And at that point, I don't think that I'll have this feeling at all. And I think that you will as well. It may take time. It probably won't happen tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, but I believe it will happen for you as well. You're gonna find absolutely amazing friends that gel with you, and not like these fake friends or these annoying kind of passive aggressive friends that of course you do hang out with them, but they make comments about you. They try to pull you down without you even realizing. I do not mean friends like those. I mean true, genuine friends that will lift you up, because there are plenty of them out there. So in the meantime, what I suggest that you do, if you have whenever you do get this feeling of loneliness, is to, one, realize that it is temporary. It's like any other feeling, lust, like hunger. It comes and goes, it passes. And additionally, you should know that this feeling isn't going to be fixed by, I'm not sure, going onto some video chat like Omegle, if that's still a thing, because it's a substitute for real friendship. And you want the real thing. By the way, if you want to talk to me about any of this, I have a server down below that we can chat, you and me. Thirdly, choose not to be harmed, and you will not be harmed. That's a quote from Marcus Aurelius. And it just shows that if you think you're lonely, reframe it, because it's only hurtful to you if you believe it is. So in those moments, use it to your advantage, okay? Maybe start working on things that you couldn't if you were by yourself. Start, writing some book that you want to do. Start exercising, start practicing a new skill like guitar, like coding. These are benefits of being alone. And of course, this doesn't mean that every single time that you're alone, you'll be doing these things. Man is by nature a social animal. So of course, we're going to desire connection. I'm not denying that at all. But while you are in this sense of limbo, where you don't have real, ride or die true friends yet, then you can use these moments to your advantage. Anyway, thank you for listening to me. And remember, take action, learn from failure. See ya.